Yeah.
Yeah. And the other person you play your music for to get a vibe from is Stevie Nicks, right? I mean, I'm reading about this.
I played the new album
Yeah.
when it was finished.
How does that work? You finish an album and you call up Stevie Nicks, who I know you're close to, right? And you say to her, Stevie, do you say, I just need you to validate this, or I need you to tell me what you think because I respect you more than any other?
Well, no, it kind of happened a little more randomly than that. It was, because I'd never really played her stuff before. And she was in London. There were some Fleetwood Mac shows in London. And she wakes up pretty late, and she wanted to go to dinner one of the nights. So I took her to this little Indian restaurant near my house.
Can you believe that your life has become that you can go to dinner with Stevie Nicks?
It was pretty crazy.
She's probably one of the greatest songwriters that ever lived, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then, so I just kind of finished the record, and then she said, I want to come hear the album. And she was with like all her ladies that she's
got a witch's coven, I assume.
A little witch's coven,
yeah.
And then they all came back to the house.
To your house?
To my house.
Yeah.
And I played them the album, and they're so used to like living nocturnally. They wake up really late, and then they kind of live through the night because they're witches.
Right.
And so it's getting to like 3 a.m. playing the album. I'm like, I'm kind of tired.
Right.
And they're like right in their prime. They're really like, oh, this is like daytime for us.
What is that? I mean, how does somebody stay up that late, especially, at her age?
I don't know.
How is she pulling that off?
I don't know. They left at like 6. I remember them walking outside to get a car, and the sun had come up.
They're like vampires.
And I was like, I'm exhausted.
I can't.
She's like 70.
And isn't it weird that when you're around somebody as iconic and famous as Stevie Nicks, in a way you want to please her and you want to go along with the crowd, but they're there till fucking 6 a.m. and you're like, Jesus Christ, when are these people going to go home? Right. It's really not that much fun.
Should we have some more wine? I'm like,
no.
Okay.
Is it nerve-wracking to you? Like, does she sit there? What if she had said to you, listen, Harry, I think you got to make major changes on this record. I don't think that you're in the right place, blah, blah, blah. Would you really listen to that anyway?
Well, I think the thing is obviously you hope she doesn't say that, but the biggest kind of advice she's always given me is to just do what I want to do. So there was a couple bits where like she thought the first single was wrong, and she thought a song that didn't go on the album should have gone on the album.
Do you make a change based on that?
No, but I thought, I was like, okay, I definitely thought about it. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like the whole point is to just do.
Right.
And then actually, I guess the feeling for me becomes, okay, well, if I wanted it this way and then she told me to change it and I didn't, I must really want it this way.
Yeah, that's a pretty good point. I don't know. And especially